Hola, soc l'Ester, soc professora d'anglès a l'Escolania de Montserrat. Veniu que us presentaré el meu projecte. Deixeu-me primer de tot agrair al jurat haver pensat que el meu premi mereixia aquest guardó. N'estic molt contenta, no solament per al premi, evidentment, sinó també perquè fent aquest treball, la majoria del treball ha estat fet durant el confinament, m'ha permès ajuntar dues de les meves passions, una l'ensenyament de l'anglès i l'altra el dibuix. El projecte ha consistit en fer un llibret il·lustrat d'uns 70 aproximadament temes de vocabulari, els quals formen part d'aquests 5 cursos que jo dono a l'Escolania des de quart de primària fins a segon d'ESO. No solament temes que m'ajuden per fer projectes, sinó també per donar a les classes de plàstica, arts, socials i science que fem en aquesta escola, les fem en anglès. D'aquesta manera, doncs, penso que l'utilitzar les il·lustracions, la imatge, dona als nois un punt de referència molt fort i els ajuda a retenir i a tenir un context on encabir tota una sèrie de vocabulari. Per tant, per mi és una facilitat el poder utilitzar material visual d'aquesta manera. A continuació us ensenyaré alguns petits vídeos que he gravat de nois de la classe utilitzant aquest llibre il·lustrat. Gràcies.
The sofa is the living room, it's red. The car is in the garage, it's red. The fireplace in the living room is brown.
Sorry, Arnau, what's the meaning of fireplace?
Yeah, the fork. The fence in the garden is brown.
El material que ha fet l'Ester va molt bé no només per les seves classes, que entenc que és l'objectiu, sinó també per les altres assignatures. Jo faig mates, medi i podem utilitzar els seus dibuixos perquè sigui més fàcil d'entendre per als infants i tinguin referències més visuals.
My animal is the killer whale. It's in danger because of overhunting.
Kim,
Hello, sir.
how are you?
The mother is happy.
Where is the mother?
This.
Okay.
The father on the bicycle is sad. The daughter is surprised.
Yes.
The cat is worried. And the dog is angry.
Okay, good job.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to you.
Doncs, des del meu punt de vista, aquest material és interessant per la diversitat del seu vocabulari, de les temàtiques que es plantegen, i dins de cada temàtica també es plantegen molts elements que et mostren un vocabulari que va més enllà del que estàs més acostumat a utilitzar en el dia a dia i t'obre un ventall molt gran de noves paraules, de contextos diferents, que t'ajuden a ampliar d'una manera molt visual el vocabulari que normalment puguis utilitzar a l'aula o a les converses més quotidianes.
Excuse me, how can I get into the pizzeria?
Yes.
Cross the street.
Then walk along the street. Turn right. Keep walking. Pass the florist. And on your right, you can see the pizzeria.
Thank you so much.
Espero que us hagi agradat la presentació d'aquests petits vídeos amb els meus alumnes i ja ho sabeu, si us interessa el material, el voleu veure o me'l voleu demanar, us poseu en contacte amb mi i cap problema. Gràcies.
Hola, soc la Yolanda Moya, soc mestra de primària de llengua anglesa a l'escola La Vinaula de Caldes de Malavella. Abans que res m'agradaria donar les gràcies a tots els membres de l'APAC per donar l'oportunitat als mestres i professors per presentar els seus projectes i per reconèixer aquesta feina que duem dia a dia a les aules. Per començar, us parlo una mica del Me, Myself and Us. Me, Myself and Us és un projecte internacional on tenien participat països com Armènia, Grècia i Polònia. L'edat dels alumnes que hi van participar eren alumnes d'infantil, de P5, de 5 anys, i el projecte pretenia, a través d'una mascota d'aula i diferents activitats col·laboratives amb els altres centres d'arreu d'Europa, era potenciar el mindfulness i portar activitats de mindfulness a l'aula. El nostre objectiu amb el projecte era que els alumnes aprenguessin a respectar els altres, però també a ells mateixos, amb l'ajuda de diferents exercicis de mindfulness que ens van permetre conèixer i compartir a través de la col·laboració i de l'intercanvi.
Hello everyone, my name is Lan Korominas and I'm going to try to briefly explain what my research project was about. In a few words, my project was about writing a short story based on the Victorian era. The reason why I chose this project is because it allowed me to combine 3 different branches of humanity which I've always enjoyed very much separately, which are the English language, history and literature. So my project was divided into 2 different parts. The first one was mainly about researching. I researched about how to write a short story, its main authors, how to play with language, with structure and so on. And then I also researched about the Victorian era as a historical period in terms of economics, politics, society and these kind of things. Once I had done all of these, I could write my short story. Short story basically revolves around 2 young maids and also other characters which are like a businessman and young aristocrat, and all of these characters act as a vehicle for me to try to illustrate how the society was back then, especially the role of women, how social classes interacted between one another, how, for instance, life in the countryside was so different from life in the cities. So, as I said, this project was mainly about trying to write a short story that I try to be as close as possible to the reality of the 19th century in England. So this is all. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event and also have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Janupanta and I will give a brief description of my research project, the learning and acquisition of English in adolescents. What is the role of the comprehensible input? The comprehensible input, the meaningful message in the target language, should be of the interest of students, but the problem starts when students are teenagers, because for teachers it's more difficult to keep them motivated. As a result of that, many techniques based on comprehensible input has been developed. An example of those is teaching proficiency through reading and storytelling method, the TPRS method, created by Blaine Rain in the 90s. And its main objective is to achieve fluency by repetitive listening as babies do when they are acquiring their first language. This method is based on storytelling by the use of some pieces of vocabulary that are interesting for students. And during the practical part of this research project, an interview to native English teacher was done, and this shows the importance of the comprehensible input in the acquisition of second languages. And in addition, a TPRS class was done to students of Bad A from the INS Ramon Barbat in Vilaseca, and this shows the importance of keeping students motivated and also to create input through it. Finally, during this research project, I have been able to see the importance of teachers not only in the classroom but in everything that prepare a class implies.
Hello, this is Julia Baron.
And this is Marta Segura.
and we are going to explain the project Learning English in Pre-Primary Education, which was carried out between Universitat Internacional de Catalunya and Escola Mare de Déu de Montserrat and Escola Mare de Déu de la Salut. As can be seen in the title of the project, we focus on pre-primary education since it has been an under-researched level and also ages within the educational system. We wanted to find ways to promote vocabulary learning and also enhance interaction, and we did so by applying a clear approach together with the English teachers and tutors.
The project had two parts. On the one hand, we increased the number and variety of vocabulary taught between P3 and P5 in the English classes. And on the other hand, the morning routines were done in English twice a week by the tutors. We hope that this project will encourage other schools and universities so that we can find more ways to foster the learning of English since a very young age in a more natural environment. And now we are going to see the other members of the team, the English teachers, the tutors, and the students.
Hello, boys and girls. Hello. How are you today? Fine. Okay, and now, do you want to play with our flashcards? Yeah. Are you ready? Yes! Yes? Okay.
Ready, steady, go!
Look up here.
Red, yellow.
The main purpose of this project was to provide our students with maybe their first experience abroad. We wanted them to feel that they could speak in English, so we wanted them to see how people in a small community in Wales live in English. And we wanted them to feel part of this community and find meaningful communicative context.
And we wanted to do all this by creating a program based on our English curriculum and designing activities that related to the various subjects our students take at school, such as geography, history, science, literature, art or music. Subjects they could work on in a different context and in English. Moreover, we wanted our students to develop life skills, which we believe are essential, such as environmental awareness, collaborative work, and understanding different ways of living and thinking.
It was exciting to see how the vocabulary, the grammar, and the pronunciation that we have worked on in class suddenly become really useful to them because they help them get what they need. I loved seeing how they improve their friendships, how they help each other, in short, how they are able to live together in a new environment.
We had a chance of visiting many interesting places like Conwy Castle, the Great Old Mines, and Liverpool. We learned many things about Wales. We also did a lot of different activities I really enjoyed.
Part of the project is working on a notebook and writing in English the things we did every day. I really enjoyed working on my notebook and seeking cool things like some photos with my friends and the plane ticket.
I was very excited to go to Wales, but I wasn't sure if I could speak in English all the time. It was fantastic. Everybody in the Trinity was very friendly, and we speak to the guides and to different people. We understood them and they understood us, so it was great.
We did a lot of activities and we had a lot of fun. I love cinema night. We watched the film yesterday, the day we went to Liverpool, and karaoke night. We had a great time singing all together. I think we will always remember this trip.